welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be trying out a palette. First of all, I will say you can get this palette from the range. It costs about £6 I think it was, and they only do the purple or the pink in Sunkissed. The reason why I got these is for, I know it's going to sound really pathetic now, but I got it for the packaging because I thought it looks really cool, and I just thought these would make really good stocking fillers or even just a simple gift to a loved one. But they do have moving glitter with love hearts in there. In the pink one, I don't know if you can see that moving around, but that is really freaking cool. Yeah, so in that one there's the love hearts and glitter. In the purple one it is glitter with stars. So I thought these were really cool. I'm hoping that the eyeshadows are going to be really good quality. Let's have a look at the colours. So the pink one, on this side you do actually get a huge mirror, so I'm not going to show you that because I don't want to blind you guys. But they're the eyeshadows, and it has got like a plastic thing on to protect the eyeshadows. So yeah, they're the colours in there, more like a neutral palette type. The purple one is more bright. So you get like a yellow, a blue, purple, pink, like a really gorgeous emerald green right there. So today I thought, because it is Easter Day, we could actually do like an Easter look, or an Easter inspired look type thing, like pastel colours. So I'm just going to look through these two palettes and decide which palette to use, because of course I'm not going to use both. So I think we might actually go for the purple one. So yeah, we're going to stick with the purple one, which are these, and I'm going to use that colour right there, and where's it gone now? There was another one. Oh, that one. There, and I did just show you the mirror. So anyway, I'm going to take this see-through stuff off so we can break into this. And you do get a mixture of mattes, shimmers, and like a really heavy, not heavy glitter, like a heavy shimmer, light shimmer, and matte. They don't have any scent to them. So yeah. First of all, we will do, eye base, eyeshadow base, or eyeshadow concealer, whatever you want to call it. Primer even. So I'm going to use the Max & More. You can get this from Home Bargains for £1. So I'm just going to put this on my eyes and smudge it out. I will not be adding music onto this video, guys, because let's face it, I can't be arsed. But we're going to have a good knitter-natter. A knitter-natter. So I've got some on there, and I'm just going to smudge it out with my finger. So I hope you're all having a really good Easter day, Easter weekend, whatever you are doing. I know we're all stuck indoors, but it doesn't mean you can't have a good Easter. Phoning family and friends and whatever else you're doing. Now I'm just going to do the same on the other eye. If you guys do want to see a makeup look used with the pink palette as well, comment it down below, and I will also do a look with the pink palette in a different video, of course. If you guys want a makeup palette collection, let me know in the comments down below, because I have actually got rid of a lot of my makeup. So I can show you the ones that I've kept in my collection. Some of them I will use, some of them I will not use because they are super duper old and I just want them in my collection. So the first colour that we will go for is one that I just want to put all over the lid. So it's going to be a light colour, which is going to be this one, and it has a very light shimmer in there, but it's like a lilac-y colour. So I'm just going to grab all of my makeup brushes, which are these. I've shown these many a times, and I'm going to get a nice fluffy brush. Use this one. No brand brush. I got this in a big massive set, if you remember seeing that haul video. The video should be still on my channel. I will try and link it down below if I can find it myself. But anyway, we're going to swirl this around in here, and we're going to tap and hope that it is going to work. So I'm going to put this colour all over the lid and it's not even showing up. Maybe we don't tap and we just go for it. So I don't know if you guys can actually see that, but it is putting like a really, really light shimmer on my eye. I am, as I say, using a really light, fluffy brush, so I'm not going to get a lot of pigment on there, which I don't really want a lot of pigment anyway, because it is just the main colour going down first. So yeah, it's really, really light. I like that colour. I could actually use that for a full eyeshadow colour that's really, really pretty. But for those of you that are first out starting with makeup, whether if you're a teenager, young woman, a kid, always start off with the lightest colour in your palette. Which my lightest colour would have actually been white, but white will not go with what we're trying to achieve today. Okay, so that's that. Then I've already got, as you guys saw me do, my Max & More eye primer on, so I don't need to put any more of that on. But I will need a better brush than that first one. I'll need one that is more stronger with the bristles. So I'm going to go for, there's that many brushes in my collection to choose from. It's like, feel proper spoiled. I'll go for this one, which again is an eyeshadow brush. I used to use the eyeshadow brushes that are like a sponge, but I'm not a huge fan of them anymore since I've figured out all these wonderful brushes that you can get. So yeah, I have changed my game. So anyway, the next colour that I'm going to go for now is this colour. It's a little bit like a mauve colour. Purpley mauve colour. But anyway, I'm going to go for that and I'm going to put that all over the lid. Again, it's not a super duper strong colour. So my thoughts on this palette up to now, they are really, really pretty colours to look at, but when using your brushes, I really don't know. I mean, I know we've only dipped in 2 colours up to now, and I will be doing swatches at the end of this video, but for me personally right now, it's not really doing anything for me. I don't know. Depends how strong you want your makeup. If you like the look of like a natural light colour, then you're good to go with this palette, that's for definite. So that's that side done. I don't know how well you guys are seeing this right now. I'll do the other eye and then I'm going to be putting a different colour on as well. This is the first time that I've ever filmed a makeup video in this new bedroom as well, so I don't even know what the lighting is like till I watch the video back. If it turns out crap, then I will have to organise something where we can set up the studio lights and go from there basically. Plus I'm filming at a dodgy time in the day as well, so that's not really helping where the sun is going down on us, so yeah, it's not really a good time to be filming, but I just thought I'd do it now. Why not? Okay, so as you can see, it is such a neutral look. Hardly anything there, I feel. I feel like when I do my makeup, I love bold colours, as you know. I feel like I like a lot of colour on, and this is just not giving me a lot of colour. So I'm just going to blend it out. Okay, thinking should we try and put it on with the finger, or should we use a wet brush? See, I don't really want to use a wet brush on this palette because if it wrecks it or it doesn't work out, then that's the whole palette done for in my eyes. I will definitely not use the palette again. I'm even putting my finger in it and swirling it, and I have washed my hands before this video, I might add, but there's not even a lot of pigment coming off on my finger, so I'm really, really not happy with that, to be honest. But it does seem like a bit more pigment is going on a little bit, but no, it's not. So the next one that we're going to do is this whole heavy shade of shimmer. I am hoping that we're going to have much more better luck with these heavy shimmers because these are such beautiful shades, the heavy shimmers. Very, very beautiful. So what I actually might do for this to see if this actually works better is reapply some eyeshadow base on there. So I'm going to take some more of this. I mean, this could be the actual problem, but I have not had any issues with this with any other eyeshadow that I own. So it most probably isn't, but yet it could be with the formula that we've used in the eyeshadow. Who knows? I haven't made the palette, so I don't know. But I'm just going to put a bit of that on the tip of my finger. I'm going to put it just on the end of my eye, and we're going to try and go in with a heavier glittered or shimmer shade. Okay, so I'm going to try that. And I'm not actually going to go into my next eye and do that one just yet, because I don't want it to dry up and then it's not going to work anyway. So I'm going to get a fresh brush, which I will use this one. Really, really tiny makeup brush. And the reason why I'm going to go for... Ooh! Well, one thing that I can say is with this brush, a lot of pigment comes off on that. It almost looks like lipstick. So I'm just going to apply that on there. Oh, see the difference to that a lot better. A heck of a lot better with that one. That is a gorgeous shade of pink right there. Now that is a really nice shade of shimmer there. A lot more nice than the other ones that I have applied up to now. With my finger, I'm just going to blend the gap there. Or smudge it in. Okay, I'm going to do the same on the other eye when we have applied some more of this. So up to now, I really like the heavy shimmer side of this palette. We are going to do full-on swatches, as I say at the end, so we can really take a good look at the shades of what quality they are and stuff. So I'm going to do the other eye now with the heavy shimmer. So that is now applied, and then I'm just going to blend that out again the way I did before. Okay, so that is 3 different eyeshadows on my eyes using this purple palette. So the purple palette is called Party Ever After, and the pink one is actually called All That Bling. So if you want All That Bling palette next, comment it down below. I will do that. Up to now, what I think about this palette, when I was applying the matte shades, they wasn't that good, to be fair. But then when I got to the actual heavy shimmer shade, it is beautiful. I love that. I haven't applied any eyeliner or mascara, and I don't think I'm going to. I just wanted to test out the eyeshadows. It's not like a proper makeup video, but I will be having more makeup videos coming, some proper ones. Now I'm going to do the swatches of these. You'll have to excuse my arms because they are not the best, but we're going to work with it. And there is no names for each of these colours either, so let's just do this. So the first colour that we've got is white. So, let's see how we're going to do this. Okay, yeah, so the first colour is white, and when you actually apply them, they do feel really smooth. They feel like talc, to be honest. So that's the white shade there. Not bad at all. The next one is like a mushroomy silvery colour. That's the only way I can describe it. It's a heavy shimmer, really, really pretty. And the next one is like a gingery colour, matte, which again, I'm applying that to my skin and you can't even tell that it's there. It just looks like my arm shade. So there is that one. And I'm just going to have to get a baby wipe because I'm covered in it. Okay, so the next shade is a shimmer brown. Ooh, went in a bit heavy-handed with that. So that's something else you might want to know if you do get these. Don't go heavy-handed in your palette because the heavy shimmer colours crumble. Like that one, like a bronze. Then we have like, this is the very heavy shimmer one that I put on my eye, and it's a really pretty shimmer pink, and I'm not a fan of pink, but that is pretty. Right there. That is actually a pretty shade, and I think I'll wear that more often. I'm just going to wipe those off. And the next shade that we have coming up is a heavy shimmer of purple. And I'm definitely going to be wearing a lot of this purple because this is beautiful. That's that shade of purple there, really beautiful shade of a heavy shimmer. The next one is the Mauve. Yeah, again I'm applying it and it's taking like 2 swipes to get any colour payoff on there. And then the next one is the Lilac. I'll give you a proper swatch of that. I've had to go really heavy-handed with this one to get it. But again, I don't know how well you're going to see that, but that is there. The next shade is a yellow, like a mustard yellow in matte. And that's just off one swatch. Next one is a bronzy heavy shimmer. I'm really in love with these shimmers, guys. The palette is definitely worth buying just for the shimmers, and you do get quite a lot of the heavy shimmers. The next one is a heavy shimmer in chocolate brown. But on the skin, it's coming off more like a brick brown. And I really hope you guys are seeing these as well. And when I'm trying to rub them off, they don't easily come off either, so that's fun. So at least you know your eyeshadow's definitely going to last when you put it on. Just trying to rub it off here. Okay. Next one is just a matte chocolate brown. Which looks like that. Not bad. Next one is like a heavy shimmer of like a turquoisey colour, and this is stunning. I love that shade, it's so beautiful. I'll wear the heck out of that. The next colour is my favourite out of the whole palette, including the purple one, but this one really has my attention. And it is the emerald green in a heavy shimmer. And this is freaking beautiful. This was worth every penny to buy just for this shade. So it looks like that. It almost looks like black but it's green. How cool is that? That is just beautiful. And then the next one, let me see, is a very, very dark purple, like a black with a hint of purple. Again, that is stunning. The last shade in the whole palette is a black, I think. Let's see. And it is a matte, and it is a black. And that feels awful. Really awful. And look how sheer that is. Awful. So this palette, I would definitely say, is a load of crap when it comes to the matte colours, or depending on how heavy you want your shades, or how light you want them. If you like them light, then I'd say this palette could be for you. But for me, the mattes are just absolute rubbish for me. And I love a good matte eyeshadow. It's very rare that I'll wear glitter eyeshadows anymore. But as for the shimmers and the really heavy shimmers in there, absolutely stunning and worth every penny to buy that palette just for them. So yeah, I do like the palette. A shame about the mattes. But I will use all of it because I'm not wasteful, so I do like the palette. Will I use it again? Yes, I've just said that, so I can't wait to do some makeup looks for this. If you do want a proper makeup video using this palette, comment it down below. If you want the swatches along with an eye look like I've done with the purple palette, please do comment it down below. Or if you want a full look using that, comment it down below. If you want a look where I mix both palettes, comment it down below and we'll do it. If you want more makeup videos, comment it down below and we'll do it. Makeup galore, we're going to get back into this, guys. I know I haven't done makeup videos in so long, but I can't wait to get back into them because I really want to get back into my makeup. I will have that makeup palette collection video coming. It is not a lot. I can see them all on my desk there, and there's probably just over 10 palettes. So, yeah. I do have drawers full of makeup still. If you want to see any of the collections, comment down below, and I'll just see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye!